Adam, what did you say to the team? I mean, you're in that game, 39 minutes in, you think you're going into half-time well and truly on top. Is that a big turning point?
Yeah, I thought, what I said to the team is I thought we had a real good grip of the game for 35 minutes. I thought it wasn't just the last minute, the try. I thought we just lost grip of it the last 5 minutes of the half. They started to make some meters down short sides, and they found a little bit of energy in the last five, and then we didn't stick a couple of tackles, and I thought we'd been defending great, but yeah, we lost grip of the last 5 minutes, and they sort of latched on, and I think that's how the second half started. We bit of disciplined. I think the last 5 minutes of the first half transitioned into the first 15 of the second, and that's where we lost the game. But for big periods of the contest, I thought we done a really good job. We actually held control of them.
What was that game plan that you seemed to be able to deliver when you played them here the last couple of times? It looked really good.
Yeah, well, we've spoken about the need to, hold your hand on the flame for as long as it takes, and because there are guys there that can hurt you at a moment's notice. And the thing that probably hurt us today was last place. Like their last place clearly are a big weapon for them, and something that we'd practiced all week on trying to nullify. But they got some really good, some good kickers and some good catches there.
What do you think of your last play options?
Yeah, I thought that was an area that we needed to improve in, particularly in the first half. I don't think we're getting enough purchase on the footy to put ourselves in a similar contest. So that's an area of focus that we need to fix up.
And Gags at the back?
Energy, spirit, fight. I thought he was great in terms of bringing the ball back to us in good field position. He was bringing it back like Carmichael Hunt sometimes. But yeah, look, at the end of the day, it's new. He hasn't spent a heap of time there, and they got some guys that went down there and put him under a fair bit of pressure. So we need to work out how we can protect him a little bit better on last play too. They had a free rein at him a lot. So.
Do you feel like I know obviously the game's only just finished, but potentially keep him there for the next little while? Rather than Fletcher?
Yeah. Look, I don't think we don't have a heap of options. Given that KP not there, and then the guy after that would be Fletch. I'd have to have a look at young Connor's game in Cup, but yeah, I thought Gags was good. Yeah, I thought he linked with our back line fairly well. We moved the ball well. I thought we did some really good things with the footy tonight, and he played a part in that. So,
and a lot of confidence in that first half from Dom Young again. Getting his job done for at least part of the game. Yeah,
we've clearly missed guys that can just create something out of nothing. He did that a couple of times for us tonight. And, we've missed that, and it's good to have him back.
Dylan Lucas in a right foot in a moon boot on crutches. Any sort of word of what's going on there?
Yeah, it doesn't look good, but we won't know until tomorrow. So, yeah.
Tyson, what did you make of the game overall?
Yeah, I thought we started well, and for the most part, for that first half we were in control, and as he touched on it, poor end to the first half, kind of leaked into the start of the second half, and they made us pay. I think they went full field on the first two sets. We let penalty, play fives, and then from there they just got on a roll, and that middle part of the second half was pretty poor. And then we had a bit of fight to come back. There's no doubt in that, the effort in the will to come back and go after the game, and I think it was just a little too late against a quality side like that.
I imagine there'd be some pretty deflated, some of those younger boys pretty deflated. What do you say to them, as one of the senior players and as captain at the moment?
Yeah, it's just it's a learning curve for everyone, especially those guys coming through. We're going through a tough period here, results and also injuries as well. So it is what it is. Yeah, it's a tough game of footy. Not many people can do it, and it's just part of it. Is being able to come out of these games and get something out of it, learn from it, and then move on to the next week. Like I said, it's a tough sport, and you've got to be able to deal with it and get on with it.
The Melbourne Melbourne are second on the ladder, but they probably haven't played their best footy this year. Do you think they're the team to beat for the premiership?
They're a good footy team. They know how to get it done. They've got some really dangerous individuals, and then, like you said, if they haven't played their best, they're finding ways to win, so that's usually a good sign. So, they're certainly one of the favourites. Yeah.
What about Jackson Hastings' effort over the past week, Adam, just to sort of get to this game, I guess?
Yeah. It was a big shock to all of us, when we got the news, and then just thought we'd, obviously reach out to him and then give him some space. It was the biggest shock to see him back in the doors, a couple of days later. But he wanted to be around his teammates, and he's done a really good job. And so have the guys actually getting around him and, trying to make it somewhat as comfortable as you can for him and try and take his mind off things when it permits. So he was clear on his intentions that he wanted to play, and handled the week the best he could.
Thanks, Jackson.